Today, I will talk about Sudani from Nigeria, which bagged the National Award for Best Feature Film in Malayalam in 2018. This film is the latest one that has been honored with this award. It was my first brush with horror/thriller genre. Coming from debut director Zakaria Muhammad, Sudani from Nigeria catches the eye with three things: its paradoxical title, the football element, and the cast of foreign actors. The film falls under the category of sports drama, in which the protagonist, Majid, played by Subin Shahir, is a manager of a local football team. In order to save his team from ruin in a competition, he hires three Nigerian players, one of whom, Samuel Robinson Sidhu, is a Nigerian superstar. He suffers a fracture and eventually, when he has to return home, his passport goes missing. The central theme of football has drawn youth into the cinemas. This certainly aided in the film's commercial success. Kerala identifies more with football than with any other sport. There is also an underlying current of how football unites emotions. Ironically, there's not a lot of scenes with the sport itself.
ഓനൊന്നും മനസ്സിലാവൂല ഇംഗ്ലീഷിൽ തന്നെ പറയേണ്ടി വരും
മലയാളം തന്നെ അറിയില്ല പിന്നല്ലേ ഇംഗ്ലീഷ്.
I think there is also a very interesting motive of internationalism and capitalism. India is no doubt a developing country, but Nigeria is worse off. When Indians migrate to America, Africans come to India. Refugee and war situations had forced the talented footballers to leave family and earn bread. The war narrative hits you because it is not very on your face. The subtleness of the thread pulled to the impact. The issue was very thoughtful. The subplots of Majid's finances and familial troubles fills the gap in the film. It might have become a tad overdone though. It was as if the filmmakers were trying hard to compensate for the lack of meatiness in the central theme. Given the treatment of the film, it relies heavily on betting on the audience connecting with the characters and familiar familial setting. It was disappointing to note the little or lack of character arc in both the protagonists. The only, if significant, change at the end of Majid's story is him reconciling and accepting his mother and stepfather. This is hardly justified in the narrative. Sidhu, on the other hand, has another category of family issues. The melodrama of the same, heightened with a few scenes, does not sit well with you. Another irritating aspect is the smaller characters are not distinct. This I have found in most smaller production houses with newcomers in the Malayalam industry. The characters of Nisar and Rajesh are given few concrete scenes and most of them are as comic relief. I had to look up their names as the story does not give you that. If the other Nigerians or Majid's sidekicks were more defined, it would have contributed to the fuller narrative. The camera and cinematography is not over the top. It is kept simple with a few shots of wide, mid-range and close-ups. I like that the ruralness of the surroundings is not upplayed. The camera simply follows two people to make the story work. The background music is unimpressive and again adds to the melodrama that can be avoidable. Because the film tends to want to fit into realism. Is it national award worthy? I'm not sold. The film felt too lagging at some parts. It is perhaps because of the broad stroke storytelling. A tighter editing might have helped. It fails to move you, to feel for the characters. The film tries to do well to show a grounded human story, but a few parts loses its touch with realism of the Malappuram town. The parts shot in Africa seemed unnecessary and forced. You can attribute many of the faults to that of a debut director. Nevertheless, if you are looking for a laid-back narration without a lot of depth, Sudani from Nigeria is worth a watch. Thank you.